what a sound. So engine up.
Yep.
Traction control on.
Not so much of the traction control, that's why it's called the Death Sled. Doesn't have any of traction control, ABS or any of those sort of shenanigans.
It doesn't have... Oh my god! Well, it's another Sunday morning. I'm out in the Lotus, as always, and it's a couple of firsts. It's the first time I've taken the Lotus out in the wet, and it's the first time I've taken the Lotus outside of Warwickshire in all the time that I've owned it. So why am I taking it to such extremes? Well, I had a call from ex-work colleague and friend Dave Haddon recently, and he phoned me up and said, guess what, I've just bought a TVR. Would you like to have a look at it? Would I like to have a look at it? To bear in the woods?
So we've got a space frame chassis with a glass fibre bodywork on the top.
Right.
It's got 16-inch alloys in the back, 15-inch alloys on the front.
Why is that then?
Because it's a sports car.
Right, okay.
Door handles are pressed down here.
That's nice. So what do? You pull that?
You press this down to open.
Right, okay.
The inside door handle is here, obviously.
Oh, wow.
Where else would you put it?
Right, okay.
That's a bit
interesting. I wouldn't have found that, to be honest.
No, the number of people who don't.
Yes. And then, okay. And you've got this massive scoop in the bonnet here.
That's to let the hot air out.
Right, okay. You see there's a big, there's a big...
just down here.
Right, stuffed in there. Yeah. So, I'm assuming it's a 2 litre engine then, something like that?
It's 2.5 of those, 5 litre V8. It's
5 litre?
Aluminium, yeah, 5 litre V8. It's the Buick style unit.
So that has a 5 litre V8 into that tiny little...
1,060 kilos. So it weighs slightly less than Ford Fiesta, and yet has a 5 litre V8.
That's phenomenal. Right, okay. Okay. So similar around about that, and it's got so it's convertible top, obviously, and you just pull the.
You can flick the targa up.
Right.
So if you want to have a targa.
Yeah.
Then
wow.
It's a targa.
And then you just clip a piece in the middle there.
There's a piece that goes in the centre that I never tend to bring out.
Right.
That fits in the boot, but couldn't be bothered.
And I noticed you got like a fire extinguisher in the back.
Yeah, that was the first thing I purchased after the car.
Why did you buy the fire extinguisher?
Because it's a 5 litre V8 in a fiberglass body. What could possibly go wrong?
Right.
So,
excellent, but it does look really nice. Look at that. That is very nicely.
Walnut veneer dash. Proper 90s CD auto changer. Nice little steering wheel. The power steering models, which this one is, I wasn't overly fussed about power steering or not.
Right.
But this has got power steering, gives you a slightly quicker rack, so it's 2.1 turns lock to lock.
And it is nice. It does look very classical, doesn't it? All the little knobs there. Look, if you look at those, look at those. That is lovely. Look at the way those are.
That was an
really
option.
Nice.
Leave an option.
Right.
So gave you aluminium knobs and dials.
So let's see. Oh right, that's interesting. It slides back. Wow. So the 500 there denotes 5 litres, I presume. Look at that, there's just loads of room, isn't there? Loads of room. And I love the way you've used matching colours off the distributor cap.
Matching zip ties.
Yeah, you bought them, yeah.
Elegantly zip tied together.
Yeah,
Just some gaffer tape somewhere.
No engine compartment.
And matching zip ties, look. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, it all matches
and the
beautifully.
wonderfully glued together pieces of old Ford.
Yes. Wow, but it's very easy to get to, isn't it? Yeah, I like it. Let me have a look in the boot.
Shotgun storage.
People that want to see the...
Yeah.
So, how do you open the boot? Is it just a button?
You can either press the button on the dash,
yeah,
or you can press this. In order to press the button on the dash, you need to have the ignition on.
Right.
All this. Now the problem with this is
That's a good look at the size of it, though.
you can get a body in
Wow.
there.
Yeah,
Well,
get
you
a
get two, actually.
fan belt in it as well.
Spare
Look,
fan belt, shotgun
belt, yeah.
cartridges and a coat. What could possibly go wrong?
Hold on, shotgun cartridges.
Yeah.
They are as well. If this car catches fire,
We all die.
right.
So,
Getting the seatbelt on, and we go into the clip there. That's
and then 90's immobiliser.
right.
You take this, you put it on the connection here.
Yeah,
You wait for the lights to flash.
yeah.
Then you take the key.
Ah,
that-
right, just like the old Porsche ones.
And then
Whoa. Ooh, what
And
a
it starts
sound.
up.
So engine up,
yep,
traction control on.
not so much of the traction control. That's why it's called the Death Sled. Doesn't have any of traction control, ABS, or any of those sort of shenanigans.
It doesn't have... Oh my god! Oh my god!
Which is why
Whoa.
you can do that.
So it's a 5 litre V8
Yep, in something that weighs slightly less than a Ford Fiesta.
with no traction control.
That's correct.
But next thing you'll be telling me it's got no ABS brakes.
It's got no ABS brakes. It's a Death Sled.
Whoa, whoa! Whoa! No, Dave! Oh. Whoa, that is mind-blowing.
4.1 to 60.
So 0 to 60, 4.1 seconds.
Yep.
And how fast, what's the top speed?
167 was the official top speed.
167 miles. I would not want to go, to be honest, 167 miles an hour in this car.
No, not with this speed of rack.
Personally.
It's at about 130, undrivable, allegedly. Got a really nice, smooth power flow diff, which I've fallen a little bit in love with.
So it's nice, smooth gear change.
Nice big T5 German gearbox, pretty bulletproof. Power flow rear diff, so it locks up smoothly. It's really good controllable power. Or number 11 if you really want to.
Yes,
I haven't looked up how much tyres cost yet. I don't want to know.
Whoa! So, you had a bit of a confession there, Dave. The most terrifying thing is
When you accelerate hard, you're never quite sure if it's going to let go or not. And also the fact that the rack is very fast means that the slightest little twitch could throw you at the scenery.
So what sort of crash protection has it got? What would you...
Some fiberglass.
Airbags?
Yeah, no, not so many airbags.
How many airbags has it got?
0.
No airbags.
Straight on?
Straight on. Yes, I believe that is the one to take.
Oh.
No! A Tesco van! We can get around him though, Dave. I think we can probably get around him. We've got all this power and we're stuck behind a Tesco van. How good, how nice of him. He's pulled over. Whoa, to let us go. Whoa!
Lock up, no ABS.
I can smell rubber to the... Woohoo! What a car! We probably burnt about £50 of fuel in 10 minutes. set out. Why are we getting the socket set out?
I'm going to check how free the water pump is. So slacken off the belt a little bit, and then check how free the water pump is.
Right. And does the socket set actually come with?
No.
As part of the kit? No.
It really should.
It really should, right.
But no, it doesn't. This is the point where I burn my fingers.
Right.
And say terrible, terrible words.
And why? We can bleep it out. So why are you doing this at all?
The belt is showing a little sign of wear here.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
And that's a new belt, so I'm trying to work out why.
Right.
Why it's doing it and what it's scraping on.
Right.
That also explains something felt loose earlier.